harness the radiance bestowed upon you for the betterment of this world. And the 5 cookies, imbued with absolute powers, walked earthbred as almighty envoys of the great creators. Knowledge, volition, happiness, change, and solidarity. The desert world bound by these 5 virtues was nothing short of paradise.
So those 5 cookies were the original owners of the Soul Jam?
Huh. Those 5 virtues are different from those of the Soul Jams.
Alas, the perfect age was short-lived. Absolute power begets nothing but arrogance. It inevitably corrupts its wielder, bringing them to the most tragic of ends. A fate even the witches were unable to foresee. One by one, the 5, once regarded as saviors of the cookie world, gradually turned to darkness. And thus, the 5 virtues, too, became distorted, twisted, reduced to deceit, apathy, sloth, destruction, and silence.
Deceit, apathy, sloth, destruction, and silence. Ugh, that sounds really scary.
Now known as the 5 Beasts, the Apostles of Evil began their dark crusade.
So that's where I got all these visions from. They are the greatest crisis from my nightmare. The 5 Beast cookies.
And forth they brought great destruction and suffering. The witches could not bear to see what fate had befallen their creations. They punished the beasts by sealing them away deep within this land. And planted the seed of the silver tree to ensure their evil power never sees the light of day again. From then on, this land where the beasts were put to sleep was called Beast Yeast. The witches then gathered the last vestiges of power bestowed upon the beasts, untouched by their corruption. They further cleansed, purified it, and in the end, Soul Jam was created. The purest Soul Jam was meant to be earned by cookies who had proven themselves worthy. One of them is the light of truth that you received at the end of your long, arduous journey down the pilgrim's path. Before, both truth and deceit existed within the light of knowledge. Cleansing and purifying it created the Soul Jam that you wield today.
This means the power of deceit is now...
Yes, it remains sealed somewhere in Beast Yeast. And yet, your light of truth serves another purpose, which is to balance the scales of good and evil to ensure the beasts stay confined.
The tree has 5 main branches. Seems like they represent the Soul Jam of each ancient hero.
They're so shiny!
But one of them looks dimmer than the other.
One by one, 4 of the Soul Jams regained their strength. But for a long time, all of these branches were close to wilting.
After the Dark Flower War, when all the Soul Jams have been shattered into pieces and scattered all across the world.
During that long period of imbalance, the 5 beasts saw it as an opportunity to regain their strength.
Huh? They recovered in such a short time?
As the Guardian, I channeled all my power to keep the seal intact. But my strength alone was not enough, and the beasts have already grown much too strong. Now, this great evil lies hidden somewhere in Beast Yeast, ready to strike at any moment.
Is there a way to prevent the beasts from escaping?
Our last hope is to bring back the fifth ancient hero, White Lily Cookie, and her light of freedom. If we are able to do so, we just might be able to repress the evil forces sealed here in Beast Yeast.
Is that really possible?
Although the light of freedom may be scattered across Beast Yeast, White Lily Cookie's branch on the silver tree still shines brightly as ever. Not all may be lost. Perhaps there is still a way to gather the light of freedom and restore it to its full glory. But as of now...
So we can revive White Lily Cookie by gathering all the shards of the Light of Freedom? I can hear it. The voice of the Light of Freedom speaks to me.
Really?
Is that really true? Then there is hope for us still. There is no time to waste. The beasts may yet escape and bring the great calamity upon us. And Dark Enchantress Cookie, whom you have been chasing endlessly, will not let such an opportunity pass. Pure Vanilla Cookie, you must gather the shards. White Lily Cookie's light of freedom, the last hope Dark Enchantress Cookie has yet to corrupt.
Things just keep getting better, huh? As if Dark Enchantress Cookie wasn't enough, now we have to deal with these beasts, too!
Well, duh. They are the greatest crisis on Earthbread. If they get free, it's all over. There's nothing we can do to stop them.
Why are there so many evil cookies?
I knew she planned to burn the world to the ground, and yet I never expected Dark Enchantress Cookie to covet the power of such great evil.
And to think that the original holders of the Soul Gem tried to use their power to destroy our world. What if Dark Enchantress Cookie manages to get her hands on the beast's strength? Oh, it's too scary just to think about it.
We must prevent that from happening, no matter what!
But if the beasts are the original holders of the Soul Gem, doesn't that mean that they are much more powerful than even the ancient heroes?
Do you think so?
If the beasts break free from their seal, will that mean the end of the world as we know it?
If that is true, then yes. We can't let the beast get free.
Firstly, let us all calm down and think about what to do next. We must collect all the shards of the Light of Freedom here in Beast Yeast, so that White Lily Cookie doesn't lose her strength. When we found that shard in the forest, it held some of White Lily Cookie's memories. As long as we follow the traces she left here in the Fairy Kingdom, we will be able to collect all the shards. But are shards of the Light of Freedom really all that's needed to wake up White Lily Cookie? And even if we are truly able to wake her, there is no guarantee she won't transform into Dark Enchantress Cookie.
What is this place?
Shh, Ginger Brave! You don't want to disturb this somber atmosphere.
There are so many cookie statues. Oh? Come to think of it, they look like the knights we met earlier.
Knights graced with the silver blessing all grow to look one and the same.
A living statue!
I apologize. My wings allow me to travel without making a sound.
Are you one of the Blessed Knights?
Indeed, blessed by the silver tree and sworn to protect the guardian of the seal. I cast aside my flavor and scent. Now, only a silver knight remains.
May I ask what kind of cookie you were before?
A pointless question. This place is a memorial for the knights who fell back when the fairy kingdom came close to witnessing the great calamity.
The day when White Lily Cookie saved the fairy kingdom.
Yes. With the help of that one cookie, we managed to prevent disaster. But not without great loss.
It must have been a huge battle.
Oh,
The fate of the silver tree determines the fate of the world. It is at the center of peace as we know it. His Majesty speaks of another great battle upon us soon. As I walk these halls, I once again remind myself of the oath I took to devote my dough and soul to the protection of the seal and its guardian. For it is the only way that the sacrifice of these knights will not be in vain.